Hello everybody, it's Todd with Honeysuckle Farms. It's with the 18th of January and it's cold, wet, raining. It's nasty and it's only going to get worse. They say it's going to be in the 20s here Sunday morning, so we're up here early getting ready to feed the cows, do the chores real quick, trying to get some got the tractor running again. That's a big thing. We weren't able to discuss that. We busted a hydraulic line on the tractor. I was able to take it to a company in Jacksonville and they were able to fix it in 45 minutes. I can't tell you how happy that made me. But got the line, I was able to put it back up, put it back on last night when I came up to feed. And so we're going to crank the backhoe up and probably we're going to try to get some of these piles consolidated into one big pile. I was hoping to do it before it rained and get it lit so it could burn good and then the rain could put it out. But it's wet. Hopefully we'll get it in one pile. But also with the fact that we got the backhoe running, I can get some fill dirt moved around up by the shop, so we can we got to move the Toyota up there. It's got an electrical issue, maybe a battery. I'll find out. I'm gonna take the battery to get tested tomorrow, but it's under warranty and I only got a battery in about a year ago. It is what it is. It's raining. We'll deal with all those situations. We got, like I said, the cold, nasty weather, but we're here and that's the most important thing. I'm waiting for my wife to get here in a few minutes. We've had a real busy past few weeks. I'm sorry I haven't been keeping up on the videos and keeping them up to date. I think we're 2 weeks behind right now. But with the holiday, New Year's, it was my wife's birthday. And so we celebrated for a few days, or she celebrated for a few days. And we just been real busy. And I just forget to turn the camera on. And so I had a whole bunch of mumbo jumbo short pieces of film I tried to make a video with, and I'm just not too happy with it. So we're gonna try to regroup, combine a bunch of the last footage I have from the last 2 weeks, shorten it up a little bit, you know, so we can add it all into one and hopefully catch you guys up, which probably should be mid next week, Tuesday, Wednesday, get that out to you. But I want to thank everybody that's supported the channel so far. I know we're small, we're growing, we're looking to get bigger, but you know, those likes and comments are well appreciated, and keep at it and share it if you can. Share the videos and let other people know what we're trying to do out here. But like I said, it is what it is. Even on a bad day like this, I'd rather be here. So I got some things to get ready. We're going to get on the tractor, get it fired up, warmed up, and get a little bit of work done before the wife gets here. Then we're going to go feed the cows and probably get a check on all the pigs and get them set up for tonight. Get all the animals ready for the bad weather and settle down, eat some chili. Wife made some chili, so we're going to have some chili on cold weather, wet rainy day. Is what could be more perfect. But this is also doing the concrete that we poured a week ago good. This rain actually helps cure the concrete. We were able to get some materials here from the job site. I loaded some more stuff up. But all in all, like I said, we'll still get at it. We got work we can get done. So hope you enjoy. Everybody, it's Todd with Honeysuckle Farms. It's a cold Saturday morning. We've already gotten our feed for the day. We're here to get our hay. And just a little update, just talked to Mr. Randy. He's doing much better. He's staying inside where it's warm. But they had to do surgery, actually 2 surgeries on him. He had a carotid artery and they had to cut him open pretty good. But he's doing better. He's on the mend. He can't wait to get out and get back to work, but he needs to rest and take his time and get back and get healthy. And in the meantime, we'll serve ourselves. So that's what we fixing to do. Went to Mr. Randy's and his skid steer had a dead battery, so we had to use the tractor and get it done, but I was able to take care of it. Right now we are working on this pile of logs that I've had from clearing out this whole area. Last night I spent some time getting it all into one pile, and with this cold weather coming in, what better thing to do than to light a bonfire. So we're going to try and burn this down today and tonight, see how far we can get it down. I think the rain has quit. It's about 37 degrees, so it's a nice thing to come back to after you do chores. Come back and get warmed up quickly while we're getting it stoked. So waiting for my beautiful chauffeur to come get me, and we're going to go mix up some pig feed and feed the pigs and get them ready for tonight. Gotta do some stuff with the water lines. We always have issues with the water lines breaking. That's because I got it in PVC and it's not insulated. So I have plenty of glue and fittings, and we'll be on the watch tonight. We're gonna probably shut all the water off and then turn it back on in the morning, see how that works. But anyway, got chores to do, and it also took the battery in for the Toyota. The guy said charge it and bring it back so we can test it. Well, I don't know. It was about 3/4 of the way charged, so we're charging the battery on that. We'll get back on and do some more backhoe work here in a little while, and then we're going to put the forks on the backhoe probably this afternoon and get the stuff off of that trailer. And who knows, tomorrow's going to be super cold. I've got a heater, a nice heater that I can put in the carriage house, and we can put the rest of those studs up if we have to. We got tons of things to do, and get all the animals ready for the storm. So, or not storm, but the cold weather. Anyway, got to get at it. Alrighty, so what did you buy me for Christmas?
Forks to go on your backhoe.
Now, isn't that nice? So we got these forks. They're rated at 4,000 pounds. I've been trying to find some forks that fit with the bar, but I couldn't find them. So we have got to get this stuff moved around and get this stuff ready to be loaded up. So this is what we got. Like I said, they're rated at 4,000 pounds. We're going to put them on here and see how they do. Alrighty, so the forks worked out. I probably should have centered them a little better, huh? I was only planning on moving this. Nah, they say they're rated for 4,000 pounds. I'm thinking this is closer to, I don't know, 2,500 pounds. I don't know, it's heavy. It's the first time that backhoe has been weighted on the front, loaded on the front that much. Usually because of that extend-a-hoe, it bounces from the back end. If you don't have a full bucket of dirt on there, it won't turn with a poop. But we got our logs down. We're gonna look at these guys and we're gonna scrape them down, see what they look like, and probably next weekend we got a special treat for you. Alrighty, so we scraped the bark off, and I'm pretty happy. We got some moisture on the outside of the logs from the rain that we had, and the bark peeled off real easy. Like all the things that we got from this company, the ends are not cut. So we're gonna have to cut a nice square end and let them dry out this week. I'm gonna put some wood over them. I've got that plywood over there. We'll lay some plywood over it and let them dry out this week. And then we're gonna have a big surprise for you next week. But I'm gonna get a cut it off, and they're gonna go right here. If I did my homework right. Let's see. Yep, got both those posts are going to sit right about here. We're going to lay them out, trace them out. What is your problem? Mr. Rustler is not happy. He wants more excitement. So more excitement we're going to get the chainsaw. We cut these ends off and measure them out to where they need to be. We'll go from there. All right, so from the way the logs are shaped, we're gonna go ahead and cut the tops off, because they're kind of, this one to the right is definitely got a little undulation up in there. I wanted to go ahead and get the bottoms cut the depth that I need them. I did good on the first one. I think I'm gonna have to redo that second one. I didn't like that. It kind of wandered. I had an overcut from this one. So that's what we're doing. The logs look good. No rotting at all. We'll check the other end when we cut that. But like I said, the plan was to get these things out. I'm not gonna set them or temporary set them here until next weekend. We're gonna let them dry out. That's what I want them to do. We got a lot of bad weather. And they were up on top. I couldn't get them down. I didn't want to get them down by dropping them. So we got the forks working once the backhoe, the forks were here, everything was going. Plan came together, so they're down. But I think they're gonna turn out great, especially with what our plan is with these things. So yeah, I gotta recut that right side. Cut the bottom in first, and then we'll work on the top. We can always get that figured out. But looking good. I'm so happy with those things. I think it's going to really add to the front of the porch. And with extending the logs, instead of just the way the drawing showed it, it just had the porch coming out from the log home all in just regular 2x wood, and I really didn't like that. So I'm hoping that I have enough wood left over, but I'm going to run a couple of courses down low and a single course up top of the home log, however you want to say that, and to give it a little more look, the same look, make it look bigger too. It'll carry it out. I'm really happy with it. So we're gonna get this, get these guys cut off and then let them sit and dry out till next weekend, where we're gonna have a surprise for you. Hopefully it'll all work out.